On Clips and Quips today, here's one diploma that won't be going up on the wall. Graduates from Radford University say their spring 2013 diplomas feature not one, but two misspellings. One, the state of Virginia, as you see, is missing an I. The second mistake, the word there too is missing an E. The university has apologized for the error, saying a software problem is to blame. Corrected diplomas are in the works.
You would think.
Of course, there's no human
It's a lot of reprinting.
Right. But you would think after graduating, you'd get this crisp, clean diploma that had all the words spelled correctly.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I know some people when they graduate, they got a note instead that says you owe 30 cents to the library.
Yeah.
I still have a parking ticket.
For the next 10 years.
Yeah, and it says that the parking ticket, it actually goes to my sister because I had her card and it says you're not going to receive your grades. I'm like, well, she doesn't go there. I probably shouldn't be talking about this right now.
I see.
Well,
we'll see how your sister feels about that.
she hands it to me every Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Kind of a
Just
regular
waiting
gift.
for that to be paid, yeah.
Well, a Pennsylvania funeral home, as well as a minor league baseball team, are sponsoring a giveaway that may seem a little morbid to some, a free funeral or memorial service. The giveaway includes a casket, professional services of the funeral director and staff, and embalming or cremation. The director of the funeral home says he hopes it will spark a conversation.
It did.
To enter the contest, contestants have to submit an essay of 200 words or less describing their ideal funeral.
I think that's a
I
little
think the
much.
ideal funeral for many of us would be someone else's funeral, but...
Yeah, or none at all.
I think that's...
What a horrible topic.
But that's quite
But it is true.
That's a good-sized package. I mean...
It's true. Funerals are expensive, and I don't think a lot of people think about planning ahead like that. They're trying to do it in a fun way, which is
When I go to a baseball game, I don't want a funeral. I don't.
You don't want to, you're like, I'm here
I don't know how
to
the Little League team is involved in that.
watch
Maybe the
baseball.
funeral
Now I'm
home
thinking about my funeral.
co-sponsors the
But I
team.
think that's asking a little much to write an essay for 200 words. You know,
I bet people do it, though.
You do?
Probably.
I don't. I wouldn't. Sorry.
How about 10 words? Would you do that?
Maybe.
Okay.
Lots of flowers.
I think we just created, you know,
You know.
200 words just sitting here, so we could probably send one in and just see if
Have a group.
KRCG, yeah, and then we could talk about it here on the news, you know, if one of us gets it.
That's true.
Could be
Maybe we'll get a
conversation
free
talk
trip
about
to the
it.
game.
Maybe.
Why don't you
this
put that
conversation
suggestion in a box, maybe somewhere?
6 feet under.
Jessica, how about that weather?
The full forecast is coming up after the break.
Yes, please get us out of here.
You're watching KRCG 13 live at
Let this be over.
Stop talking.
On Clips and Quips, a Connecticut couple had been struggling between two names for the boy they're expecting in September. They decided to put it to a vote with help from fellow customers at a Starbucks. So they put signs at the store where they're regulars asking people to vote for either the name Jackson or Logan. They didn't get a complete open choice. No. So I would have written Buick
50-50
myself. 1,800 people voted in the coffee cup serving as the ballot box, and the name Logan, it turned out, was favored by the customers. Ultimately, they used both names, though. They're going to use the name Baby Logan Jackson Dixon.
Okay.
Baby isn't their first name, though.
Well, no, Baby, that's no, maybe they will call it Baby.
Name is Logan Jackson.
That's
Logan
right.
Jackson Dixon. So then everyone wins.
You're right. You're supposed to always look twice, of course, on the road for motorcyclists, but on Sunday night, drivers in Oklahoma couldn't help but make a double take when this guy drove past completely naked. Video shows him flagging down an officer and asking for clothes. At first, he said somebody took his pants. Then, finally, he admitted it was a bet. $50 to make a 20-minute drive completely naked. He eventually got the clothes he asked for. He got an orange jumpsuit. And fellow bikers say he definitely earned his $50.
Well,
what it's going to cost him in fines, we don't know.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I loved how, Carissa, you mentioned how he was waving people over. No, thank you.
It's like this.
Nope.
Come on over here and talk to me. I don't think
20 minutes is a long time, too.
that's necessary.
You know, like I remember being younger and people betting other people to just like run down the street real quick naked or something. But 20 minutes on a motorcycle is quite
And that
a
could
long
cause
time.
a wreck. I mean, if somebody passes me or I pass a naked motorcyclist, it's worse than texting and driving at the same time were my reaction, I'm sure.
The one thing he doesn't have to worry about if he had an accident, he wouldn't have had old underwear on.
That's right. Like my grandma used to talk about that.
That's
She
right.
used to say,
I don't think it would have mattered because his skin would be so beaten up because he had nothing on.
oh, gosh.
But yeah, your grandma said that.
Some people are crazy, but to each their own. After the break, we'll see who's celebrating a birthday in the heart of Missouri.
Each their own.